Hello guys, welcome to Dan's IT Network. So let's continue in configuring the trunk on this switch to switch. Okay, to do that, let's get a straight through cable and let me just connect it to the 0/5 and then 0/5 cable just to make it easy. All right, and we need to make this as a trunk. All right, the 0/5 and 0/5 will be using the 802.1q protocol. Meaning of this protocol is it will allow a VLAN traffic. So it is just like we are creating a super highway in this on this direction, okay, which will allow a VLAN tagging and VLAN to VLAN communication. All right, and I'll show it to you that since these are still a non-trunk ports, right? And we can try to ping. Let's try to ping though. I'll click this PC and then desktop, command prompt, and I'll ping this computer, right? The .11 ping 192.168.10.11, and you'll see that it will not, okay, it won't accept the ping, and it's because um, we did not configure the trunk, all right? Because as I mentioned to you a while ago, that the purpose of the trunk is to allow a VLAN tagging and VLAN traffic, all right? So we create a multiple VLAN though, okay? Meaning is that we need to um, make this a port, the 0/5 as a trunk, and also this port as a trunk, okay? And one other thing that I want to show you, okay, if we are on the default VLAN, which is VLAN 1, okay, even if we're not gonna set this up as a trunk, they should be able to ping though. This is for a default VLAN. Then I'll show you. I'll get one PC in here and then one PC in here, okay, and let's connect them fast using straight through cable. Let's just connect this to the 0/1, okay, and the other one 0/1. So we both know that the fast Ethernet 0/1, they are, you know, it's under the default VLAN, which is a VLAN 1. Okay, all right, and just to show you, of course, well, I'll go to the command line interface, hit enter, and then enable. All right, and then show VLAN. Okay, right, and you'll see here that the FA0/1 is under the default VLAN. Okay, and this is the switch also, okay, the fast ethernet 0/1. All right, then we did not configure yet the trunk port, all right, but let's try to ping. I'll give this an IP address of, let's just say, let's make it 192.168.1.1 just to make it fast, all right? They belong to a one network and this would be the 1.2, okay? So 192.168.1.2, okay, and they should be able to ping. Command prompt and then ping 192.168.1.2, and there you go, it's pinging, right? However, on this line though, okay, I'll try it again. I'll ping the 10.11 and it's not going through, right? PC, pinging this PC and it's not going through, okay, all right, there we go, it's not going through, all right, and also on this PC it will try to ping on the VLAN 20, okay, let's try. Ping 192.168.20.21. This is the 21, of course. And you'll see that it will fail. Okay? All right. And it's not working. Okay? All right. So for us to allow this, multiple VLAN to communicate to this VLAN on this side, all right, we need to set this trunk port. So let's go to this switch, and I need to go to the interface 0/5, right? Fast Ethernet space, and then I'll type here enable to go to the privilege mode and CompT to go to the global config mode, then interface fast Ethernet 0/5, and then I'll just need to make this as a trunk. Switch port space mode space trunk. There you go. Okay, and hit enter, and now it's a change state to up. All right, so from down to up. Okay, and let's save the configuration. Okay, and I'll close this. I'll go to the switch number two and go to command line interface. I'll hit enter, enable COMP and then interface F0/5. We'll make this also as a trunk. Hit the tab, and then mode, tab again, and then trunk, then tab, hit enter. Okay. Well, you notice that it's a change state to down and change state to up. Okay. All right, and there you go, though. Okay, so I'll save the configuration and I'll hit the Control T on the keyboard. All right, and let's do a show in here. Show, let's say interfaces, and then I'll type here trunk. Okay. All right. Let's view what is the trunk that is available on this switch number two. Let's see if it's already a trunk. Okay, so you see in here that on this port, the fast Ethernet 0/5 is on, and it's running the encapsulation 802.1q, which is that this is a trunking protocol. All right, and well, native VLAN is under the default VLAN, which is one. All right, but later on though, we will configure the native VLAN. All right, but as you see in here, that this is already a trunk. Okay, and now since they are already a trunk, then we should be able to ping. So let's try. I'll click this PC command prompt and let's try to ping again the 10.11. There you go. All right, and now it's pinging, right? And next PC, VLAN 20. Let's ping the 20.11 and it's pinging. Okay, I'll close this. So let's try the default though. Okay, but definitely though, this should be working. So this is 1.2, of course, because it's the default VLAN. Okay, and there you go. Now you see the importance in setting up the trunk. All right, it is just like we create a super highway, okay, to allow VLAN traffic and VLAN tagging. Okay, and that's it.